Today we're talking about Ripple and a massive move that has everyone talking in the XRP community. Ripple has unlocked 1 billion XRP token. Yeah, you heard that right. So what does this mean for XRP? And should you be excited or worried? Alright, let's dive into the details. So every month Ripple unlocks a certain amount of XRP from its escrow account, and this time is a cool 1 billion tokens. This isn't exactly unusual activity. Ripple has a routine of unlocking XRP in these massive batches, but every time it happens it gets the community buzzing. First off, you need to, or you might be wondering in fact why Ripple does this. Well, its main reason is to control the supply of XRP and to fund ongoing operations, investments and partnerships. It's like a scheduled release of XRP into the market to make sure there's enough liquidity, but without flooding the market all at once. Now here's where things get interesting. Whatever these tokens are, whenever these tokens are unlocked, there's always a mix of excitement and concern within the community. On one hand, some folks are pumped because they see this as Ripple gearing up for something big, maybe new partnerships, investments into the ecosystem, or other strategic moves that could boost XRP's adoption of price. On the other hand, there's always some worry. People wonder if releasing this much XRP could put downward pressure on the price. After all, more supply without matching demand can sometimes lead to price drops. So what's the sentiment out there right now? If you've been scrolling X or Reddit, you'll notice a pretty mixed bag of reactions. The XRP community, known for being one of the most vocal and passionate in the crypto space, is buzzing. Some are speculating that this unlock could be tied to the upcoming announcements or deals that Ripple has in the pipeline. Maybe Ripple is about to secure another big partnership. Or perhaps they're investing heavily in new tech, or expanding their reach into new markets. But then there's the other side of the coin. Some in the community are a bit more cautious, pointing out that large releases of XRP has sometimes led to short-term price dips. They're urging fellow XRP holders to keep their expectations in check and be ready for a bit of volatility. After all, in the world of crypto, anything can happen, and it often does. Personally, I think it's important to look at the bigger picture here. Ripple has been pretty consistent with these unlocks, and so far it hasn't spelled disaster for XRP. If anything, it's been a part of a broader strategy to keep the ecosystem growing and thriving. Sure, there might be some short-term fluctuations in price, but in the long term and the long run, these releases could be fueling the growth and adoption of XRP, which is a win for everyone involved. The other thing that I want to point out here is that this is a consistent scheduled release of XRP, and although we have seen billions over the last few years being released from escrow, billions have also flowed right the way back in. If Ripple do not have a use for the scheduled release of 1 billion tokens, I bet that the majority of those tokens will just go flying right back into the escrow account for the next release. So what should you do if you're holding XRP? Well, first off, don't panic. Remember, these unlocks are planned and routine. They're not a surprise